Hey Sagittarius, welcome back to Natural Mystic Messages. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon and Rising. Also, let's not forget Venus because we do touch on a whole lot of love in these messages because I love to love. Now, while I shuffle the Romance Angel Oracle, I will do a quick bit of housekeeping. From this day forth, my messages will be timeless. I will date them with the month when I do them. But then once a month's over, I will take the date down. I won't mention the month in the reading so that at any point in time, if you need a message, you can go back and look over the headings and see if any of them apply to you, and you might get the message you need. Now, on the subject of messages, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I've had my channel for nearly a year now, but I'm starting to get very organized this year. This is the year that I will be putting out, making sure my videos come out weekly. I do have 5 children and I do work, but I'm making this a priority because Spirit's told me to. And it's time for me to make sure I'm sharing my gift and sharing it appropriately and giving back in any way that I can. And I know myself, there have been days where I've felt confused and, I had no direction, and I jumped on and listened to a reading that caught my attention, that I was led to by Spirit, and bam, I got exactly what I needed to hear. So that is the kind of piece I want to pay back to the world Spirit. That is too many cards. I may be distracted, but I see what you're doing. I see you. So yeah, please support. Please help get the messages out. And it's great for any reader you get on. Support their channel. Hit that like button. It just helps us get into the YouTube algorithm, because trying to figure that out, trying to figure out the beast of YouTube. And I'm not monetized. Not for the moment anyway. Not until I get told otherwise. I am non-monetized. So I do this for the love of cards. Okay, cards are going haywire, Sagittarius. What's going on with your energy? Okay. I'm feeling there's a lot going on, in the sense that there is, like, you're not knowing which direction to go in. Let's flip them and get some more information. Finances and career, I was getting job. Children, soulmate, and getting to know each other. Okay. Finances and career, I feel like that's where that sort of crazy, everywhere, card scattered energy was coming from. Let me just make sure I hit the record button. So ADHD at times. Children also in that mix. See, I'm even struggling to find words, Sagittarius. Before this reading, I was in Libra and I was like a preacher woman. But I feel like you don't even know where to step forward, what to say, who to say it to. Almost like you have lost your footing. You know where you want to go, but you're not trusting in yourself if that's where you should be. I feel like you're also wondering if you can manage this around children. So you may be being pushed in a direction that you think that would be too hard to do that with my children. It would be too hard. And what I'm really getting the sense of is these are excuses, and you're feeling almost like an imposter syndrome. Like you're not good enough to do the things that you are being told otherwise that you are. You may have people saying to you, you're really great at this, you should do this more. But you feel like they're sort of blowing smoke up your backside. And that could also go for a partner as well. You may have someone in your life that you don't feel worthy of. You may not be saying this out loud. You may not even consciously know this, but subconsciously I feel like you're sort of almost pushing that person away because you don't feel worthy of them. This getting to know each other card is a big fat, hey, this person knows you from Spirit. That's what they're saying. This person knows you. They see you. You're not hiding from them. You're not an imposter. They see you exactly for who you are, and they still love you. So let it go is what Spirit's saying. Now, on that note, we're going to pick up the Light Seers Tarot. This is a new deck for me. I've been studying it for a couple of weeks, but I did my first reading with it for Libra. And now, Sagittarius, you're going to be next. So I will leave links in the description below. Not links, but I'll leave the name of the cards that I use below if anyone is interested. So we're going to pull 8 to 10 cards, and then we'll get the story going. Now, the story could speak about what the oracle just pulled, or it could be a completely different story altogether. The messages come and I just repeat them. I'm just the middleman. Okay, so we have the Hanged Man. This is seeing things from a new perspective, which is exactly what I was just saying to you, Sagittarius. See, you have to see yourself through the eyes of other people. And from what I'm hearing and what Spirit's showing me is other people think you're absolutely fantastic. It's time for you to think that way too. Spirit's saying you don't have to be egotistical. You can still see how fantastic you are and be humble. Okay. Make sure my deck, yep, it was upside down. We have the Knight of Pentacles. That's slow moving energy. That's getting there in your own time. We have the Nine of Pentacles. That is the woman or man that pretty much is focusing on money and sort of letting love slip them by. So maybe you're, like I said, you may be pushing away someone who cares about you because you're fearful. You're fearful that you're not enough. Maybe you're fearful from past relationships. Maybe you're told you weren't enough. But you can focus on both, is what Spirit is saying. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles. This is passionate communication, for better or for worse. You could be arguing quite passionately with someone or people. Feeling a real agitated energy, so you may have a lot of people that are sort of getting on your last nerve at the moment. It may be family, it may be friends. But you're just feeling like you're growing apart. Or you may think, oh my gosh, I just can't stand. They may have really outlandish, I don't know, political opinions, or just a really negative view on life, and you're just feeling like you don't want to have to speak to them at the moment. This change in perspective from the Hangman could have something to do with that too. Okay. And you've got to a place where you sort of don't want that trivial let's ask about the weather type of conversation. You're looking for something more, and you're almost feeling unsatisfied with those types of conversation. You want depth. Okay, this one's flying out. What have we got? The Wheel. Okay, Spirit, we need another, how many did I pull there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need another 5 for Sagittarius. Okay, do I take? Yeah, we're taking those. Okay. Oh, we have the Ten of Cups. The Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles are holding things tight to your chest, be it money. You might be fearful to spend. Things might not be going as well as you'd hoped financially right now, but it could also be holding your emotions tight. You may be fearful to let the person around you know exactly what you're feeling. I'm also picking up some Pisces energy here. What else am I getting? I'm getting Earth energy. There's a lot of Earth energy going on. So Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo you might be dealing with. Then next to this Four of Pentacles, next to sort of withholding your feelings, is the Ten of Cups. This is my favorite card in the whole deck. I absolutely adore it. Look at that rainbow. Look at those kids playing happily. This is the card of bliss. It's that moment where it's the little things that you realize you've got bliss as well. Like if you see they're in each other's arms and they're watching the kids play on the beach, and you can almost feel them exhale. Like, this is it. This is what happiness is. It's not winning the lottery and living in some big house. It's that content feeling that everything's going okay. And exhaling because, you know, you worked hard to get here. Come on, Spirit. 3 more. We might need to break up the energy in this deck. Okay, what do we have? Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. You're, you might be taking up a new hobby or something that really sets your soul on fire. It's feeling that passion rise up from within you. You may have got very stale and content, and that could be why as well you're feeling that imposter syndrome, because you're not feeling the passion for what you're doing. That will awaken inside you again. I feel like that stillness has come from not wanting to... Wow. Wow, Sagittarius. Next to the Ten of Cups, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So this is happy in spirit, happy in heart, happy in your emotions, and this is happy in the physical world. This is feeling financially comfortable, like not rich, but your bills are paid, your home is happy, you're organized, you know, everyone has a place. It's marriage, it's generations, you know, feeling like you're building a family that's you're going to have grandchildren with, or you may be having a grandchild on the way. Wow. It's also happy in your community as well. So you may be meeting people that that feel like family, and are becoming part of your family tree. You know, I feel like you've drawn a line between the generations before you and the generations moving forward, and these new generations, this is going to be different. Okay, here we go. Spirit said take these. No more shuffling. We got this. We have the Six of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Page of Cups. Wow, this took a little turn here. Okay, the Six of Swords is moving. Okay, now I get it, Spirit. I get it. So when I said drawing a line in the generations before you, that is the Six of Swords. You are moving away from the patterns of your ancestors, be they living or past. I feel like the people before you, the people who raised you, the people who raised them, may have had a very negative outlook on life. They may not have treated their children as if they were sentient beings. They were more robots, sit and talk when you're spoken to. They still might not see you as your own person, even though you're an adult. They may see you as an extension of them that they need to control. You're moving away from that. I don't know if you're necessarily cutting them out, or you're just moving away from that mindset and making sure you're instilling a new way of life, a new perspective with this Hangman, this new perspective. You're instilling that into the generations and the people around you. You're treating your friends differently. It's like you woke up one day and realized, hey, this isn't right. And that's not going to happen anymore on my watch. The Five of Swords tells me that there may have been some big family conflicts in the past. That you were sucked into or drawn into, or maybe you were the scapegoat for family arguments, you know, that all sort of bicker among themselves, and somehow it would become your fault. The Page of Cups, I almost feel like this is you as a child, Sagittarius. Page of Cups is very dreamy. They believe in fairy tales. They think everything's going to work out perfectly. There's a little pig flying up here in the corner. We can get that to focus. You know, people see them as being unrealistic. You may be the black sheep in your family. But insane, like they might think you have your head in the clouds. They may have thought you had your head in the clouds, which may have caused you to become this Four of Pentacles, where you sort of kept your feelings and your thoughts to yourself because they almost weren't realistic compared to the people around you. Spirit's saying keep that on. Keep up that childlike innocence and that dreaming and the optimism, Sagittarius, because that's what you're known for. You are the cheerleader of the of astrology. You're the cheerleader of astrology. Sorry, I got lost with my words there. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. We need more cheerleaders. We need more dreamers. Okay, the Hanged Man has clarified the Hermit has clarified the Hangman. This new perspective came because you might have cut a lot of people out, or you might have just ghosted everyone you knew and needed to take time out for yourself. That's okay though, because it's like a light went off in you and you were able to see where you wanted to go and who you wanted to be and who you really were more than anything. Now, to clarify the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is my past life card. So this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like it's someone either making their way slowly towards you. The universe is making that happen for you. Or it's someone in your world now. And if you feel a very strong connection to this person, this is a past life relationship. Then we're going to move on to this Knight of Pentacles, which was what I said earlier, is be careful that you're not keeping your focus too far away from that happier ever after, especially if there's someone in your life right now. Okay, what do we have? The Hanged Man's come up again. Journal it. Journal what's going on. Think about it. See if your perspective still fits. Okay, Page of Wands has come up. This is passionate conversations. This is long, deep conversations that satisfy your soul. Let's see what will clarify that one. Okay. We have the Emperor. That's why your soul's being satisfied. This is or will be your divine partner. The Emperor is the divine masculine. And that's why this, look at her. She's alive. She feels alive. And that's what a divine partner will do. They will activate energy inside you to make you feel like a whole new energetic person, but never more you than you've ever been. Okay, the Wheel. I'm feeling like this is fated. This is luck. This is waking up one day and feeling like everything's come true for you. This is satisfaction, and this is King of Pentacles. That is two came out to clarify. But I think we're going to have them both clarify this Four of Pentacles as well. So for the Four of Pentacles and the Wheel, it's letting go. It's feeling secure. Uncross your shoulders. Allow yourself to step into what this is, because this is a King of Pentacles. This is someone this person may be in a trade. They may they're good with money. They support themselves. They don't need you to support them, but they're also very earthy. So you may be dealing with an earth sign, or they may just be very earthy in themselves. I'm hearing wined and dined. So I feel like if you have met this person, they're taking you out on dates at the moment. Okay, Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. What have you got there for us, Spirit? We have the Nine of Swords. This is anxiety. This is up at night. Losing sleep. Am I making the right decision? Is this my person? Here, we're going to push these cards up a little bit. Sorry, I didn't even realize they weren't in the shot. I was too busy waffling away. Yeah, there we go. Sometimes you might be dealing with an Aries as well, or a Leo. Sometimes as well, when we get everything we want, we're almost more fearful or more anxious, because then we worry about losing it. And we're going to clarify the Ten of Pentacles with the Lovers. You may be dealing with a Gemini or a Taurus. If you wanted confirmation that you should step into this reading is that. Oh, sorry, the Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. We have the Two of Cups clarifying the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. That's clarified with the Lovers. This, Sagittarius, this reading is insane. If the Four of Pentacles comes out, I swear I'm going to lose my crap. So far, we have the Six of Cups, which is usually either a soulmate or a twin flame for me. It could be either. There's that past life, past relationship energy. The Two of Cups. On their own, the Six of Cups or the Two of Cups, I'm like, oh, it could be a soulmate, you know. But you add in the Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Lovers. This is just fated. Like, this connection must be out of this world. No wonder why you're feeling a little anxious. That is clarifying this Six of Wands. I feel like this lover has come in. This person has come in. And this angel above here, it's healing. It's healing whatever it is you're moving away from or have moved away from in the past. Now we're going to clarify the Five of Swords. This is the battle card. The fighting, the disagreements. As I said before, I feel like this is family related. With the Ten of Swords. Wow. Well, the good news is the Ten of Swords, that's the end of the battle. That's the end of it. It's done. 5 is where it starts to get all topsy-turvy and where it's at its peak. And by 10, it's over. It's over. This person's done. It's over with. It's not, there's no chance in sparking it up anymore. You're not going to lie awake anymore worrying about it. On that note, we're going to clarify the Page of Cups. There's a real healing energy going on here. Also the energy of union with another person. This person could have been from your past. It could be someone you have an on and off again thing with. They might be completely new. They might have done all the things to you that I was talking about, and they may have stripped away that part of them and grown from it. There's so many dynamics here and ways that it can be played out. Or it could have been you doing the hurting. You just switch that energy around to where you want it to go. Okay, a Page of Cups. Can we have a clarifier for Page of Cups? One more, Spirit. Alright, we're going to have to pick this deck up. It doesn't want to talk. On the bottom we have the Star, which is all your dreams and your wishes coming true, and the Moon. So all those wishes that you've been keeping inside and not sharing, that you didn't think you deserved, they're about to come to the surface because they're about to come true. So we have the Page of Wands clarifying that. That's that passionate communication I was talking about. That's he's also very focused. And I said this was that daydreamy cheerleader energy. And it's like you found an outlet to put that into. So you may be starting a new business. You may have started a new job or something like that. But you've found a creative way to be that cheerleader and do what feels best for you. Maybe you're writing a book, or you found a creative way for the dreamer that's within you. Okay, so we have this deck, also a new one. I did do a little treating of myself at Christmas. It is called the Higher Love Link Soul Link Oracle cards. They're just little prompt words, but I've pulled 4 for every reading. Let's pull 4 for you, Sagittarius. It's getting quite dark outside. Okay, they're not coming out. And I've kept you for 24 minutes, Sagittarius. You've been very patient. Destructive behaviors. I feel like that could be that 4 of Cups energy. It's not that it's destructive. It's just not in your best interest to keep all your feelings and thoughts and emotions inside to protect yourself to the point of missing out on giving love and receiving love. Pausing to reflect. We're going to go 2 more. I think that's what you have been doing, Sagittarius. I feel like for a while now you've been very still and reflective. New level of growth. So after that reflection came the growth. And we all know what happens when we grow. We bring in new energy to meet us at that level. And that's this person. Also, if this is a twin flame journey, the healing you would have done would have helped them support themselves and grow in themselves. Family support. This is support with your children. This is support with maybe falling pregnant if someone's looking to do that. This is also support from, remember I said finding family even outside of your family and building your own family. You're building a support system. You know, when they say it takes a village to raise a child, you're building a village. Okay, Sagittarius. Like I said, please hit that like button. I really do appreciate your support. Hit subscribe. I absolutely adore. You know, I'll be honest here. It's confession time. I do a little happy dance every time I get a subscriber, and I think I'll continue to do that. I'm still so tiny, but every happy dance counts. I might actually record it one day and show you just how dorky it is. Okay, Sag. Love you. Bye.